So it was a pretty dramatic moment. We didn't really know about it until half an hour before she got on her feet and said it. Clearly, we're waiting for more details, like how much is it going to cost, the exact timetable for implementation. But from a political point of view, I mean, this is a nightmare for Labour, isn't it? It's designed to put them in an awkward spot right before the Holyrood election in 2026.
Well, yeah, and I think, if I'm being completely honest and very cynical about it, it seems like a complete, election-eating tactic. It's not, if you actually listen, as we've just heard, what Shona Robson said, there's scant detail on what exactly it's going to cost.
That's the Holyrood division bell. We'll just play one regardless.
I think we'll be hearing that quite a lot. What was I saying? Yes, I just think it's a sort of political tactic to put Labour in a really awkward position. It's very similar to what they've done with the winter fuel payments. I think there's not really any information on how much it's going to cost to mitigate this. But then when you actually read the budget document itself, they have said that, let me just pull it up here. They've said that they will develop, where is it here? They will develop the systems necessary to effectively scrap the impact of the 2-child cap. So to me, I'm not really getting much information from that. And also, if you listen to what Shona Robson said about, the data is all held by the UK government and we want to work with them, I'm already predicting that she is setting this up for a great big bust up with the UK government. And therefore, I'm sorry, we're not able to fully implement this proposal because the UK government won't give us the information or something. But I think credit where credit's due. The policy is abhorrent. It should be abolished. Labour should abolish it. I think it's great that that's what they're trying to do in Scotland. However, I think the motivations for that are questionable.
Dougie, do you know what it reminds me of? We've seen quite a lot of political trickery in recent weeks. So you had Anas Sarwar basically say that a government led by him would get rid of the Rachel Reeves winter fuel payment, effectively nipping in ahead of John Swinney because they knew that John Swinney was going to announce the abolition of the Labour means test. The opposite has kind of happened with this. I think that the SNP realised that there's a child poverty task force that's underway at a Labour government level. That's probably going to result in them saying we're abolishing the 2-child cap.